Well, guys, early evening here in Paris, France, and while it was a non-competition day for Team Bahamas, tomorrow will not be the same because that is when Ken Mullings takes to the track, first-time Olympian, going for it in the decathlon. Let's take a closer look at what he has ahead. When the decathlon starts tomorrow, Ken Mullings will make history as the first Bahamian decathlete. The 27-year-old has been competing previously both at C.C. Sweeting and the University of the Bahamas, now ready to step onto the big stage as a first-time Olympian. He talked about his preparations going into Paris.
My preparation has been going really well so far. Since I was in Paris, we had a few sessions over the hurdles, shot put and javelin, and so far it's been going well with Mr. Maycock and Coach James helping me.
Mullings says his progressions have been good, setting new national records each and every time he stepped onto the track and into competition. He says he expects that trend to continue, especially going into this event.
I was more patient. I mean, every year I focus on being patient, but this year it was easier to execute under the right coaches and the right equipment. It was easier to really progress in the right direction.
As for some of the events that he feels weaker in, he says he's addressed that situation as well by focusing on getting better at those ones in particular.
Well, the adjustments I made in those two events, we had to go back to my old results and like the old videos I had and compare them to the few times that I've actually done it right to see what I was making the mistakes at. So that's what we was focusing on, trying to correct those little things that I wasn't doing this year or what I was doing last year that I'm not doing now.
So there you are. Tomorrow, decathlon time as Ken Mullings and other athletes get into action. Our mixed relay team also expected to see some activity. We'll give you details on that as those events happen. Meanwhile, I'm Marcel Assault reporting to you live from Paris, France. See you tomorrow.